Mutable, 21st of October 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Gemini, you're holding on too tightly, being stubborn to people, situations, finances, the outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things. Kids, you need to be less stubborn and less needy is the word they're giving me. Stop it now, because it's just going to push things and people away. It's negative energy. 4 years is mentioned. Yeah, toxic situations. Somebody's trying to manipulate someone else. There may be contracts involved, duty, loyalty, the external public life. It's not happening. You're pushing them away. So 9 months, the answer is no. Capricorn energy rules the hand, the knees and the bones and the external public life. So you're worrying too much about what other people think and trying to control things. It's not a good idea. You need to let go of that. It's not going to pay off. So no, your wishes won't come true. If somebody says they're pregnant, they're not. Or there could be a failed pregnancy. If so, I'm very sorry for that. The truth needs to come out, because this is toxic and manipulating. Number 14, living or past. Date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way, sorry. But 9 months is mentioned and it's a definite no. Yeah, a birth in a new age. So there is something about a birth in this, I believe, but it's not happening now. It's not the one, or it's not time. Birth in a new age. $92. So often our path is exactly the one we don't feel prepared to walk. Yes, because you're holding on too tightly to the old way. Walk it anyway. Often what we feel rising is far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own birth them anyway. So children may not be doing what you expected of them or want of them. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us, but we have to do it anyway. Be courageous and do it anyway. Because you're birthing a new age. This isn't yours to control. This is about somebody else's future. Right now we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing an old cycle to fall away and a new one to rise. Like driving in a fog and trusting that the road will be here ahead. We need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, because using our intuition is a compass. You are part of a group of souls who've been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene's sisters, daughters of Isis, are seen as priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists and midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within you to be born. We're dreaming a new world into being. Hold the card, or we'll look at the card. Put your hand on your heart and repeat. I'm open to surrendering to the creation that's waiting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body and soul. Please use me, please lead me, please show me the way. But you must tell the truth and be honest with yourself and others. Virgo, stuck in stormy waters. What the hell's going on? Refusing to move forwards or unable to move forwards. The baggage of the past keeps coming back to make matters worse. 6 weeks is mentioned. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Confusion, torn between what you should do and what you want to do, a path of blood and tears, ping-ponging between two people, two situations, two jobs, two properties, two people born 1970, maybe involved somewhere, plus or minus 12 February to February, and a Cancer. It's time to settle this once and for all and raise it to the ground, and then you can rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Those born on the 20th, living or past, bit for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So don't be afraid to let things crumble. But if you're torn, then wait, because there's no action at the bottom of the deck. Fire sign energy, no passion, no movement forwards. Yeah, you're building a new future for yourself, so let it crumble and use the debris to rebuild. Number 28 is mentioned. You're already doing it though, they're saying. So you may feel like you're stuck, but you're not. You're doing the right thing, so just keep doing what you're doing. You're already doing it. Number 30, it will bring you abundance. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Stop overthinking it. Focus on your true north. Don't question things so much. You're on the right track and you're facing the right way. So stop overthinking it. It's happening and you're closer than you think. You're exactly where you need to be and things are moving at the perfect speed. We're in retrograde, so it's just making you reevaluate, reassess. Don't rush it. This is not a time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There's no rush. What you're building is being built. What you've planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. What does it say? Building blocks. So full cycle, Spirit, thank you. You have come a long way and the foundations are steady. Now all that's needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that's just your ego comparing your rising to someone else's. Comparison is not your friend. So stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. You're already doing it, so just keep going. Build it and they will come. Field of Dreams, one of my favourite sayings. Sagittarius, unconditional love, water sign female. A deep knowing. Women's intuition. Somebody trying to do everything by themselves. Walking a tightrope, walking on eggshells, juggling things. Don't try and do it alone. You don't have to, because this lady brings you happiness beyond your wildest dreams. This is not just happiness on a normal level. This is spiritual, physical and emotional. It's a warm and happy family life. So you don't have to do it alone. Yep, it's just one of those things. You're not actually going round in circles, you're going round in a spiral. So you're still improving the situation, even if you feel like you're taking a couple of steps back. You're always rising. Round and round, yes, but it's an upward spiral, not a circle. Number 25 could be important. Sisterhood of the Rose. There may be something to do with a sister and a rose. Rose connected to spirit. We have a sister in spirit. 78. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over this earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolises the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, in particular in nature, and hear the whispers of the Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonise the planet a little more, and shift in vibration can be felt. Surround yourself with beauty and create beauty wherever you go, even if it's just with a smile. And Pisces, you have a decision to make. You may not want to make it for fear that it upsets others. It could involve children. You may be in denial about something. You may be protecting someone, like a child, or your heart. Or this may be custody issues. Decisions. Thoughts, words and actions have to be clear. And be unconditional loving towards the child. It's not about you or the other. This is about the child. Or it could be there is a water sign, immature, early stage romance on its way. Pisces is mentioned, so it could be you tentatively offering your love to someone. There is a shock coming. Something out of the blue to astonish you. It's my Pied Piper card. You have to be prepared to leave everything behind and leave with nothing but the shirt on your back, your knotted hanky and your cheese sandwich. Be like Dick Whittington. They left the village behind with everybody laughing at him because he believed the streets of London were paved with gold. He got to London, obviously the streets of London were not paved with gold, and he felt the fool. But he persevered with his dream and became the Lord Mayor of London anyway. And that's what Spirit wants you to do, is persevere with your dream. Number 22. Person living or past it for your diary or address. Massively important in a positive way. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Because Spirit is sending you someone at the bottom of the deck who, so you don't have to walk this journey alone. The next part of your journey is the Buddha card, which reiterates the Fool, as it's being prepared to walk away with nothing, to travel within or without in search of your true purpose in life. It is also the lockdown card. It is health services, positive energy. It's Virgo, rules the abdomens and the intestines. 2 people born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. It's going with your gut instinct. Flying by the seat of your pants. Those born on the 27th or the 9th, very important. Yeah, unfinished symphony. There's something, just needs your decision and then you can go forward. But don't show any fear because you're not alone in this. Yeah, you need to get some time for yourself, deep replenishment. You're giving too much to others and not enough to yourself. You have to balance it out so that you give as much to yourself as you do to others. 64. The most selfless thing you can do is fill up your own inner well. And when you're running around half filled, you subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us nourishment or nurturing that we deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands, and you're no good to anyone if you're running on empty. Tend to your own well and watch the amount you have to give multiply. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things like chocolate, alcohol, drugs, nicotine, stuff like that from the outside well to fill it. This is your body's instinctive way of reaching for grounding and nurturing that you're not allowing yourself. So find out what nourishes you, what refuels your soul, what is nectar, what brings you back to life, what is your secret medicine, what makes you feel abundant and fertile. It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee from your favourite cafe, getting together with the girls, reading a book, spontaneous bike rides, walking on the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself your medicine, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. So do something to deeply replenish you today.